We're underway here. Brown's got it. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Newton's coming onto the field now. Quite the story last week. He had the perfect quarterback rating of 158.3.
I think the thing that catches you by surprise, Jim, when you meet Cam Newton for the first time, you go, my gosh, he's a big man. He's every bit of 6'6". He can run and has a very powerful throwing arm.
Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And now let's take a look at the Panthers offense. A lot of people thought coming into the year this would be one of the best rushing attacks in the league, but it's been very average to date. The Panthers will take the snap from the 30. Jonathan Stewart with the catch. And a flag comes out. Stewart's taken down at the 33.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. It's a two tight end formation. Second down and a long way to go. Tackle made by Peppers that time. And with that, let's look at the Packers defensive lineup. They're ranked first overall in pass defense this season, and you can bet that other side knows that well. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Cobb, he'll run back this punt. And that's Tillman in on the stop. And a run back of about 11. Rodgers jogging out now for his first series. Last week he was able to put together 3 scoring drives through the air.
Well, when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, I think it's universally agreed. Everybody thinks he's the best quarterback in the NFL because there is no weakness to his game.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. First down at the 26. 6. And now they'll try over again on second down. Lacey lines up in the backfield. It's intercepted. Pick, and he's going to have to bounce back from this one.
Yeah, he is, but I'd go to the sideline here, and I'd yell at my offensive line because, my gosh, everybody's around him. No room to step and throw the football. That's not the quarterback's fault. That's the offensive line.
That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
And Cruz has got it. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And with that touchdown, they grab the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out and lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
And Cruz is probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. The Panthers came up with the pickoff of the quarterback the last time they were on the field.
Well, I'd like to give him some credit, but let's be truthful here. That was just one awful throw. That's why it was intercepted.
First down at the 20. The Packers get a first down.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Rodgers sends it to Cobb. No one's going to get him now. Going to take it home for the touchdown. And that's a nice recovery after falling behind early, tying the game here just midway through the first quarter.
You know, Jim, when you fall behind early in football games, it can be a little unsettling because you go, oh, no, here we go. We're always behind. But, hey, that touchdown, that's going to change their frame of mind and emotionally going to lift them up, should help their play.
Browns got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far. Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you. The Panthers' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
2nd and 10. Stewart's going to take the handoff now.
The Panthers think they're doing a good job this time by running the football on 2nd down. And what do? They lose a couple yards. Now you have 3rd and long. You better be careful in this situation.
Scanning the field. The ball is knocked out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Stewart lined up as the single back. The Panthers snap it at the 41. Looking at every option. The Panthers now move the chains. That's his first reception today. The Packers defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Cruz had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who could pick them up and who could stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
They're setting up screen. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 4 on the play. 1st down at the 23. Scans the field. Adams got the catch and the first.
What we saw there was probably the #1 route all teams work on when they go to training camp. The curl route. Find the open space in the defense. Quarterback throws it in there. Good job.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
And it's swatted away. And now a look look at the Packers offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. From the gun, Rodgers. The reception by Lacy.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Back here to start quarter two. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
Handoff out of the I formation. He's into the open. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
Lacy is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And Rodgers dives across, and he's in for the touchdown. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And Williams has got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now. The Panthers offense getting ready to start this drive. I'm sure they're having a hard time letting go of what happened last time when they had the football across midfield and field goal range and failed to come away with any points.
Look, I like the fact that they went for it on 4th down. What I disagree with was the play call. It was it didn't give the quarterback enough options, and that's why it failed.
But you still agree that they should have gone for it?
Absolutely.
The Panthers from the 27. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 30. And here's the toss. What a run by Stewart. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
1st and 10. And now Newton's going to take off. Nick Perry has the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Newton's taking off. The reception by John Brown.
What a year Cam Newton had last year. Led his team to the playoffs, and he was consistent from start to finish. And this is something he does very well. Pressure the quarterback in the pocket. He says, no big deal. He'll run and throw the football and complete the pass.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's another reception. Give him 2.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Halfway through the second quarter. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Newton's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
It's caught by John Brown.
Brown's one of the best route runners in the NFL, and he showed it that time on the quick slant. The football is right on target. Nice solid game. just short of the first down.
3rd and short. Jonathan Stewart with the football. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. From the gun, Newton. And incomplete. He was looking for Olsen. This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive. 2nd and goal from the 8. Newton, handoff. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Can they call a play the defense hasn't seen yet to this point today? So it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown ties it. I can't wait to see what the offense decides to do.
3rd and goal from the 7. Newton's going to take off with it. Nick Perry has the sack. The Packers call a timeout. We'll step aside and be back in just a moment. This will be a field goal try for Gano. And he converts here on the field goal drive. Phil, how about the kick here before the intermission? What does that do for this team?
Well, Jim, I think it puts them in a good frame of mind. It was a good drive by the offense, so that's got to give them confidence. And anytime you're close going into halftime, you got to be happy about that.
And a run back of about 19. The Packers offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm.
The ball is fumbled. Met by Davis that time.
That's a good learning experience right there. You fumble the football. You learn from it. You know why you fumbled it. Next time, correct it so you don't do it again.
The Panthers offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
Stewart's going to secure the handoff. Stewart's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First down here. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Big touchdown, Carolina. And Cruz is 2nd touchdown of the game. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One down, all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there.
And Jared Allen is in on the sack. The Packers use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. Surveys. Third down. Lacey, a solo back sack. Here's the handoff. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. The Packers are going to punt the football. punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. Cam Newton in the huddle, ready for action. It's been a heck of a day for him up to this point, partner.
Well, we expect nothing less. He's an excellent player. When he gets a chance and you give him an opportunity to make a play, he seems to always come through with it. Well, but there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
Newton's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Ball is out.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
3rd and a long way to go. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Cobb with a chance to return this one. Gets about 9 on the play. Cobb readying himself for this next possession. It's been the type of performance we've come to expect from him in the first half, although it hasn't been enough to keep his team from falling behind.
Yeah, listen, the defense has to know that he's the star wide receiver, so why are they not paying more attention to him and stopping him? If they don't, they're going to end up losing this game because this guy can make the catch anytime, anywhere.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. The Packers get a first down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Hits the upright and goes wide of the mark. And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the start of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, folks. Jim Nantz and Bill Sims here at Bank of America Stadium for the call as the 2nd half is about to get underway. The Packers offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. A long field ahead of them at the 10. Rodgers got it in the gun. And now Rodgers will give himself up.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Rodgers by himself in the backfield. 2nd down and a long way to go. He's got the catch. On his way. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. Whatever adjustments they made at the half obviously had an effect. That touchdown gives them the lead.
No doubt about it. That's got to be so satisfying for a coaching staff to go in at halftime, tell the offensive players some new news to readjust them to what they've seen in the first half and come out and score. What a great job by the offensive staff.
Brown's got it. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Panthers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Second down and 10. Here's Brown. The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
That's Newton over to Olsen for the catch.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Newton's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Brown hauls it in. Gains 20. That's his first reception today.
The Panthers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Wide to the left. No doubt about it. Touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Packers return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score is 24-21. The Packers come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence, and we know football.
Intercepted. He's brought down.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Panthers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The quarterback taken down by Mike Daniels.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. Here's the quick toss. With any running game, one of the keys is to be consistent, and that's what we've seen from this team 2 straight weeks.
That's right. You know, listen, I look at this offense and this running game. They have so many ways to get it done. And also, they have a running back who can go around you, and he's strong enough to run right over the top of you.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
The Panthers from the 22. Slashes to the left side. Takes it this distance for the touchdown. And with that score, they've now got a nice buffer to work with over the last quarter and a half.
They've been really efficient here today. And just another example on that touchdown drive. Executing to perfection, and they got a nice lead here. Let's see if they can hang on.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That's his first reception today.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
The Packers will take the snap from the 35. Brought down at the 38.
Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down and 7. Has his target. Thompson's going to make the tackle. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Double tight end formation. Out of the eye, it's Lacey. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Lacey is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower. Dropping back now into the shotgun.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Packers did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
2nd and 3. Gets the handle here. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. Look at the rushing totals for both sides. Neither defense has had much luck slowing down the run.
Well, it's not about luck. It's about trying hard. It's about want to, and I do not see that from the defensive side. That's why the offenses are having so much success running the football here today.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. And Jared Allen's going to bring the quarterback down.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Packers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. The Panthers go with the dime formation here on defense. The final quarter begins with this snap. Rodgers sends it to Lacey.
The defense has a lead here in the 4th quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. Makes the grab and the feet are down. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. That's an important touchdown for this resilient bunch that just never quits, never believes it's out of a game, Phil.
That's what it takes, Jim. In situations like this, you just have to be tougher than your opponent, and that's what they showed there, getting that touchdown. Now we are going to have a contest down here in the 4th quarter.
Williams just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. The Panthers will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling. That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Newton's completion percentage, 60% on the day. And that's a gain of 10. That's his 5th catch of the day.
The Panthers really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Clay Matthews makes the tackle. The Panthers have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Stewart's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
John Brown has the catch, and that's a gain of 9. The Packers have been a stout defense all season long, but today they have been completely taken out of their game plan.
Yeah, sometimes when you're having a bad defensive day, you don't mind giving up those yards as long as you tighten up. And
Clay Matthews in the face of the quarterback.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Panthers take it from the 38. Wide to the left. Breaks free. The Packers have counted on this defense to keep them in games this year, but so far that unit has been absolutely manhandled.
Yeah, this is a game they are not used to. That is for sure. And what you're doing on the defensive side, you get in that huddle, and you just want somebody to make a play to turn this game around and get your defense off the field.
The Panthers are up right now, and a big reason why is the offense is coming through. On the season, you see the numbers, and they're not great. But today, they certainly have been in the groove.
Jim, I'll just say this. Finally, all the hard work is paying off. It's starting to show on the field. Boy, but it has been one frustrating year for this offense.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Newton's completed his last 6 passes.
The Panthers, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and he picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Touchdown, Panthers. And a second touchdown on the game. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the fourth quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say except that they were just terrible. They never had any answers. They didn't change their strategy. So the coaches, they got to be disappointed in their decisions, and the players, their effort was just awful.
That return's good for about 21. Packers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out. They got it done.
The Packers have one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL, and it shows. Rodgers been doing what makes him so good these past few weeks, and it's really coming as no surprise.
Oh, my gosh. What's it like to be him? Just to know as a quarterback you're going to come into the game, you're going to be hot.
Nice catch. Tackles made.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. Gets about 9 on the play. Second down. Late in the fourth quarter.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Stands in the pocket. Third down coming up. Needing a first at this point. The Packers lined up, bunch formation. Rodgers from the shotgun. Scanning the field. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. Well, the touchdown still gives them a chance. Slim chance, albeit, but still with a chance to pull this one out in the end.
Yeah, it is slim, but listen, it's never over. You and I have done so many games where we've seen miracle finishes, so let's don't put this one in the win column for the team yet. Let's see if the other team can find a way to win.
That's a timeout call. The Packers will rely on their special teams here as they try to get the ball back with an onside kick.
Well, they had a lot of options to choose from in the onside kick there, because I've seen them in practice do many different onside kicks, but the attempt was just not good, and they're probably going to lose the game now.
The Panthers offense is on the field, and they are sitting pretty with the lead late in this game, Phil.
I like the way they are sitting in this game. You said it, Jim, and I'll tell you what, all the pressure goes to the defense. Can the defense find a way to get them off the field 3 downs and out and make them punt?
2 tight ends on the field here. Second down and 11. And it's Matthews continues bursting through to stop the run. The Packers stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. The Panthers have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. The Panthers come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Newton's off the mark there. Incomplete. Late in the fourth, and the defense makes the biggest play of the game right there. Now they'll lean on an offense that has been firing on all cylinders all game long.
Yeah, no reason to think that this offense is not going to keep going out there and making it happen. The quarterback is hot. They're being aggressive with their play calls. This is a big series for the offense.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Packers offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
The Packers come out with a split backfield. 2nd and 10. Looking across the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Ball's there to take him down. The Packers head to the line. They've got one timeout left here in the fourth quarter. Rodgers tackled down at the 31. Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts. Those timeouts, you got to treat them like gold. There's no doubt about it. And that time the quarterback does a good job. Spike the football, stop the clock, and keep those timeouts.
The Packers continue to find themselves in games that come down to the wire. A week ago, they secured a victory, but they trail in this one right now, partner.
In the NFL, your whole season really evolves around how you play in the close games. If you don't perform well in the close games, you're not going to go to the playoffs.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. Very clutch. The long field goal to tie the game in the last 2 minutes. They could have taken the lead with that drive, but they get the field goal in the clutch by the kicker.
Yeah, nice job. You're right. Doing it in the clutch, and it doesn't matter how far it is. Your teammates, they expect you to make it, and the kicker got it done.
The Panthers will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 38-38. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. That's 2nd down coming up. The Packers come out in a dime package. Newton in shotgun formation. Going for the home run. Clutch catch. The Panthers call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up. The final play of the game. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. The Panthers field goal unit coming out for the kick that will decide this one in what has been a most memorable game. And it's good. With almost no time left on the clock, they may have just locked up the win with that kick. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
Well, Phil, it comes down to the kicker, and he delivers the goods at the end of the game.
You know, we don't give the kickers enough credit. They're the only people that get to go out and actually think about their job before the play happens. Such a reactionary sport. I give the kicker a lot of credit. Made a big kick.